Now, having one giant Gorgonopsid prowling both hemispheres of the Earth would have been bad enough. But the late Permian was home to many more than just the Inostransevia, with dozens of other species of Gorgonopsids being known of, many of which lived in the European part of Russia as well, including the smaller Pravoslavlevia and the medium-sized Suchogorgon, resulting in Gorgonopsids having a complete dominance over many ecosystems where herbivores, no matter their size, had a Gorgonopsid as their main predator, and also making Permian Russia one of the last places you'd want to visit. Although, it was actually much worse down in South Africa, where a whole subfamily of giant Gorgonopsids had independently evolved alongside the Inostransevia, and they were the Rubiginae. While the Inostransevia was the largest single Gorgonopsid of all time, the Rubiginae were on average the largest family, and were distinguished by robust skulls, the lack of a parasphenoid bone, frequent tooth replacement, and the possession of deeply serrated teeth that were likely even better for cutting than those of the Inostransevia. They were fairly stocky too, with some coming very close in size to the Inostransevia, as demonstrated by Rubigia atrox, a species of Gorgonopsid who resided within what is today South Africa and Tanzania, where it sometimes grew to be 10 feet or 3 meters long. This body size alone made it an apex predator, but what was really impressive and menacing was its skull, as it took up over 15% of an individual's total body length. And not to mention that recovered skulls were also extremely thick and had signs of skull bossing, which are bony protuberances that indicate that this predator was made to bite and grapple with powerful large prey. Yet coincidentally, like the Smilodon 250 million years after it, the Rubigia did not have a very strong bite, with reconstructions indicating a bite force of around 715 newtons, only 20% more powerful than the bite of a wolf, which really just shows how well designed its teeth were for piercing effortlessly through flesh and tough hide. Like the Inostransevia, the Rubigia would have been able to alter entire ecosystems by its lonesome. Yet sadly for all, it was almost never alone, as indirect evidence suggests that it routinely coexisted with other members of its subfamily, that consisted of 9 genera, all ranging in size from medium to large. And if this wasn't bad enough, it's now thought that it coexisted with Inostransevia too, since both had a presence in late Permian South Africa. Given their similar size and fairly similar builds, the two most likely shared the same predatorial niche, likely leading to frequent conflict. And that all goes to say that this truly was the planet of the Gorgonopsids, and their dominating presence on land made water a definite safer choice,